Hello. Hello, my lovely friend. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you don't mind, but I'll be using some soft spoken tonight. And tonight, I'll be tracing your face. I hope you don't mind with that as well. May I? It won't tickle, but it is soft. Okay, thank you. So I wanted to dedicate tonight just on how perfect you are, just to tell you that. That's it. As I trace your face. So let me start with your forehead. It's super smooth, like the edge line of your baby hairs. It's super smooth. And then going down your temple. And then just taking it back to your ears, little intricate ears. There's so much depth that goes onto ears. It's crazy how little attention we give them. I'm gonna take it down to your jaw. Such a perfect jawline. And just trace your chin up to the other side of the jaw. Go back to your other ear. They always hide behind your hair. Unless you're bald, then they're always there. And then take it up to your temple. Temple, and back up to your forehead. Does this feel soft? Yeah. Good. But I just want to tell you, I'm tracing your face and all I see is perfection. I personally do not see imperfections, and the only person that would see it would be you. You are your worst critic, or harshest critic. Not your worst critic, your harshest critic. We're always hard on ourselves. And the insecurities we have sometimes, well, insecurities are always going to be there. Always going to be there. You can fix one insecurity and another one will pop up. And I've learned that in order for you to accept and be able to alter it, if you please, or modify any changes. It doesn't have to be surgical. It could be just be like routine, just a style. We'll go through examples in a sec. But you have to accept your insecurities no matter how annoying they are. And sometimes they'll be there with you for years. and sometimes they're there just for months. I'm just tracing the bridge of your nose right now. Some insecurities are easy to fix, and some insecurities you happen to accept them because it just doesn't become bothersome to you anymore. But other insecurities, you accept them, you accept that you have them, but it just seems like it doesn't boost up your confidence. It impacts your self-esteem and your confidence as a whole. And so there are other ways to change and alter. I could start with the simplest example. It could be that you always have bad hair days, but you look perfect right now to me. And that's an insecurity, but you figure out a way. I'm just tracing your eye, just your almond eye shape right now. But you figure out a way to change up the routine and find some product or a way to style your hair so you always have good hair days. And that's one. There's another insecurity where let's say you're short like me, or you're too tall. Short, tall, doesn't matter. And with that type of insecurity, let's say, or a difference of characteristic, is that it's really quite tough changing that or altering it. But it's that insecurity that you start accepting into your life. Not just accepting that it exists, but you start accepting it into your life. And it just becomes a part of you. You know it's always going to be there. And let me just trace your eyebrow. And then there's another insecurity where it's not just an easy fix. It could be through surgery. It could be cosmetic. It could be health. But usually it's cosmetic. But usually it involves some type of surgery or some type of treatment. Extensive treatment. And that ends up making you a lot happier once you've altered it. But before you alter or change anything about yourself, just accept it. And if you can no longer accept it, then do whatever you want. So, and the thing is, whatever insecurity you see of yourself, I won't be able to see it. It's crazy how that works, huh? You may have an insecurity about, I don't know, your skin. And to me, it looks perfect right now. I don't see anything wrong with it or see any imperfection. But what's beautiful about these imperfections is that I'm just going over your cheekbones right now, is that they change your daily routine, and in a way you interact differently, which makes you super unique. For example, if you're short, you may happen to walk a little bit faster than a tall person because you have small legs. Like for me, my friends can walk normally and I feel like I have to jog. I feel like a little pony. But it adds a characteristic to you. And in a way, it makes you just different and super unique. I'm just going up from the forehead, down bridge of the nose, and side, cheek to cheek. And if you want to talk about an insecurity you may be having right now, or you've always had, feel welcome to, because most likely people won't be able to see it. And if people ever say anything badly about you, oh, and another thing, another pro about accepting your insecurity is that if someone says something bad or points out your insecurity that you already know you have, it doesn't hurt you. Like, for example, when someone says, oh, you're so short, I'm like, yeah, cool, I already know that, and I accept it. Like, thanks for observing. But they try to make it sound a bad thing, but it's like, for you, it's like, I know it. And it hurts less, or it doesn't hurt at all. And I'm just gonna go around your lips, just, I forgot what I was gonna say before that part, but just no matter what you think of yourself, or no matter what insecurity you have, you're still pretty amazing to me. I love your perfect imperfection. They add a little depth to you, to how you look. And you take care of yourself really well. And we can only do so much, right, with our insecurities. Like, for example, like if I'm short, like I'll wear heels, and it makes me feel cute. I'm attractive, I feel like just a boost of self-esteem, and it makes me feel good. So, yours might not be heels, yours could be clothing, a certain way of dressing to make you feel comfortable and confident. But yeah, I actually mentioned this in my live stream. Sorry, I'm like falling asleep. It's like 4:33 a.m. I mentioned this in my Twitch live stream, and some people mentioned their insecurity, and I realized I don't really talk much about my insecurities, and I have a few. Some are easily fixable, some are tough, and I'm not doing this. I'm gonna talk about my insecurities, but please, 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 it's not for you to feel sorry for me or tell me how perfect. I'm not fishing for compliments. I just want you to know that everybody has them, and that even the most perfect person you see on Instagram or in person, they also have insecurities. It may not be the same as yours, but it affects them the same way your insecurities affects you. So, why not? I'll just be a little bit vulnerable with you. I've been talking to my best friend about this, and surgeries are pretty expensive, but just can't wait to get braces in general. I've always wanted them, never had them. And I just want to like straighten the top 4 teeth and then like the bottom 4. Because over time, from the wisdom tooth, it grew up slanted. It's all gone. I had 4 wisdom teeth taken out. But they grew up slanted, and so they pushed up on my other teeth. And some people don't even notice. And when I post like roleplay videos or close-ups, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see myself. But it's one of those things, I'm like, you know what? I'm probably noticing it more than other people. And I already know that at some point I'm gonna be able to fix my imperfection to help me with my confidence, so I can smile more and not feel insecure. Whenever I take pictures, I have to like angle it a certain way, and I'm like, ugh, I just want to smile. I don't want to like angle, I just want to smile. I just want to have like a candid photo of me smiling without having to worry about how my teeth looks. But that's when it's security, and they're like $5,000. Why are they so expensive? But every time I save my money, literally every year, I'm like, I'm gonna get my braces done. And like every time I save my money, something happens in my life, and all my money goes to there. Like something big happens. So hopefully 2021 I can get them done. But feel free to tell me what your insecurities are. And as weird as that sounds, although we don't want to talk about our insecurities, I feel like talking about it like normalizes it, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna trace under your jaw over here, just going down your neck. And another insecurity I have is my skin. My skin gets acne, and I've had it literally since puberty. I asked my mom when it's gonna go away. She said, oh, very soon. She's like, because I think I had it literally when I got my puberty, and then she's like, oh, in high school it's gonna go away, and like a year later it's gonna go away, and mine stayed because mine was caused by hormone imbalance. So it's inside of my body, not the outside. So I can use like the most, like the best of the best topical creams or treatments, and I'm always gonna get acne because it reacts. My skin literally reacts to stress. Whenever I don't sleep properly, I'll get red. If I eat chocolate or have too much caffeine the next day. But yeah, right now, or also like if I put makeup for my streams, it does get red, but it's mainly from staying up or not being able to sleep properly, and it's super hard to get away from stress because I feel like stress is always going to be there, and I've been trying to work on it, and even like trying to take care of my body internally, like eating healthy, and like physically trying to just treat my face with some spa day after like a week long of work and just a bunch of product on my face. And that would be my second, and I've always had it. And even when I'm like recording videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, why did you have to like look straight there? Why didn't you like, anyway. it's really hard controlling this type of insecurity. I feel like one of the main things is to change your lifestyle a little bit, modify it, which is super tough. But yeah, what was my first insecurity? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, my teeth. That I can get changed. And then there's another one. Here's the thing. All the insecurities I just listed, well, there's gonna be a third one. Nobody talked about it. Nobody pointed it out. It's something that I noticed, and it's something you will notice too. It's gonna be insecurities that people are like, what? I don't see that. It's just on our head. But it affects us daily, socially, and just the way we interact. Even with our work. My work is entertainment, being in front of the screen. And so I want to feel and look my best and have like smooth skin, flawless. And so my third insecurity that I have been wanting to change, I just didn't understand, and I just never talk about it. I never talk about it, and so I'm about to spill the tea, sis. It's not really tea, but only my best friends and family know about this. My ears. And I know some people out there have that same insecurity. My ears, when I was a little baby, I would sleep with my ear, I would sleep, folded, and my mom would have to flatten our ears, me and my brothers. Anyway, I grew up and I just hated how they protruded out, and nobody ever talked badly about my ears. I always never liked them, and for that I would have to get surgery so they would pin it. Honestly, guys, I don't know how people do these surgeries because it's expensive. Braces is $5,000, and autoplasty, which is for the ears, where they just pin it, it's I believe $5,000. That's $10,000 in total, and I've been wanting to just get them both done. And yeah, I know some people don't support surgeries, but honestly, it did hurt sleeping on my pillow because of the ears, because the bone structure gets solid, but it did hurt. Not all the time, but it did make it very uncomfortable to sleep sometimes. And you're not gonna think it's bad, but for me it is. Well, my left one protrudes out more than my right, and I always, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but whatever, because at some point I'm going to modify it and alter it so I can feel confident and I can put my hair up. But my left ear does protrude a little bit more than my right. So yeah, other than that, you are perfect. Seriously, I gotta tell you, because of my protruding ears, it may not be as protruding for you, but to me it is, and I had to learn a way to style my hair to cover my ears but still look cute. And that's just a little style, a little character of me, and that's a little different aspect about me. And I'm sure you have something. I wish I could like talk to you right now and you can tell me. But I know some people don't approve of surgeries or body modification or any type of augmentation, and that's fine. It's their opinions, and just remember it is also your body. And honestly, for me, as long as you're not hurting yourself, you can do whatever you want. You do you, boo. And I know women are more likely to get surgeries more than men, like cosmetic surgeries. But men also have insecurities, like physical attributes that they may not like. And I think it should be okay to be normalized, this type of discussion. I know it's a sensitive, vulnerable topic. But at the end of the day, if it makes you happy to have these modifications, do it. And nobody's opinions of you, of how you should look like, should ever interfere with your happiness of how you want to look like, how you want to be. Internally or mentally or physically. But underneath all those changes, or underneath all that skin and just physical appeal, the beauty in you is so radiant. So, if you ever feel insecure, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you're gonna feel insecure. Some days it's gonna be a little tough than the others. On other days you'll feel really good about yourself. But know that, and I want you to know that you are so, so, so beautiful and attractive to me. And your smile brightens the room. It seems like I traced pretty much your whole face. I hope it wasn't too ticklish. It is quite soft though. It is quite soft. Ooh, it tickles right here. Let me do that to you. And just never forget that your imperfections, your flaws are usually in your eyes, your imperfections are what I like about you. And even if you make any changes or alterations, you'll still be perfect to me, no matter what you do. I'll find you perfect. Your futures are like no other. You actually quite look like a model. So, I hope that helped in some sort of way to just find a way to accept and lighten the self-doubts and insecurities, because I know we magnify them in our eyes a lot more than what people would do to us. So, in the days that you don't feel good about yourself physically, just remember, on the days that you don't feel so good about yourself, show yourself a little bit of love, just a little bit of love. The insecurities will always be there, but I just want you to see how amazing you are from my eyes. Oh my gosh, am I cheesy or what? Alright, love. Have a wonderful day, and the next time you take a look at that mirror, you better be like, damn, that looks so good. Or however you speak to yourself. Give yourself some endearing words. Okay? Accept and love yourself the way you would do to your loved ones. And I know it's hard, but you'll get there. I know that